David Sachs says the U.S. may have lost over $16 billion in early liquidation of Bitcoin. Let's get into this. David Sachs, appointed by President Donald Trump as the administration's crypto czar, said the federal government may have lost more than $16 billion by selling off its Bitcoin too early. At one point in time, we had about 400,000 Bitcoin on the federal balance sheet. We sold roughly half of that for something like 360 million total. Sachs said on the episode of the All In podcast on Friday. If we had held all of that, just that the portion we sold would be worth over 17 billion. So we made this mistake of prematurely selling Bitcoin when we should have held it. Sachs added, we don't want to make this mistake with regard to the rest of it. On Thursday, Trump signed an executive order to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve and a digital asset stockpile to position the U.S. as a leader in the cryptocurrency industry. That was followed by the White House first cryptocurrency summit on last Friday, where industry leaders like Sergey Narvaza, co-founder of Chainlink, praised Trump for ending a negative regime on digital assets. Sachs said these new initiatives would involve forbidding the sales of Bitcoins already on the federal balance sheet and storing them in what he calls a digital Fort Knox. He also suggested having a variety of cryptocurrencies in the stockpile that could be traded at the discretion of the Secretary of Treasury to balance the portfolio. Sachs added that any further crypto assets seized by federal law enforcement should be reported and stored in the reserve. Additionally, Sachs said that the Treasury and Commerce secretaries would be allowed to devise strategies to accumulate more Bitcoin for reserve, but only if those strategies are budget neutral and don't cost the taxpayer anything. Details on how that might happen remains unclear. Following Trump's executive order, Bitcoin prices rebounded briefly after recent sell offs. Smaller currencies like XRP, Solana, and Cardano saw a price spike followed by a quick plunge after Trump named them as options to be also included in the crypto stockpiles. David Sachs and the Department of Treasury did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Here we go again. We are getting ready for government regulations. They're telling you exactly what they're doing and what they're going to use. It's up to us at this point to pay attention. No more excuses about I didn't know. Nobody told me. They're telling you exactly what they're doing and what they're going to use for the Bitcoin strategic reserve and what other access are going to be included. I don't know. It's not rocket science at this point. Most of those we have already covered on this channel. I've also told you how to purchase them. This isn't financial advice, but please pay attention to this market right now and how things are moving. I'm sure you can see that the dollar is losing its power. They're moving it over to digital assets. I'm sure you're seeing the commercials for United States digital coin. If you haven't seen it, pay attention. Google it. Look it up on YouTube. This is the Awareness District. I am T Short. Thank you again for tuning in for another edition of the Awareness District. Please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Tune in again, and we'll see you later. Coming in at number 4 for the top 2025 altcoins of the year is no other than XDC. XDC can be found at xdc.org. And let's get right into this. The XDC network, an enterprise-ready open source blockchain, is suited for real-world decentralized finance with tokenization at the forefront. XDC network is backed by the XDC community, leading to the formation of the XDC Foundation, which was established in 2021 to promote the growth and adoption of XDC through collaborations with the community of developers, trade experts, and content creators. XDC Network is a high-performance blockchain platform built for enterprise use and trade finance and asset tokenization. It uses the XFIN Delegated proof of stake consensus mechanism, which involves validators performing a small amount of proof of work when proposing a new block to achieve consensus. This method ensures the network consumes minimum energy and is highly resistant to spamming. XDC meets the ISO 222 standard, which is the banking standard that's going to be used on the blockchain with the banks. So the banks will be using XDC for cross-border payments and faster transactions. XDC uses the ISO 222 financial messaging standard to ensure compatibility between its blockchain and legacy financial systems. It allows businesses and governments to easily move into a more robust, decentralized network that uses XDC smart contract capabilities. KDC can support public, private, or consortium owned chains and can be used for almost any task. This network's versatility has been demonstrated by its use in various applications, including peer to peer trading platforms, insurance powered by blockchain, online digital asset linked identity, end-to-end land registry record management, and more. It has very low gas fees, unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, which could cost a couple of $100 if you're trying to move it. You can move XDC for pennies on the dollar. XDC network shines with near zero gas fees, perfect for cost-effective enterprise uses. Some of the use cases are as follows. XDC network combines the strengths of public and private chains, offering versatility solutions for enterprises. Here are some of the key use cases: trade finance, secure and efficient global trade financing, reducing fraud risk and speeding up transactions. Supply chain management, smart contracts on XCC network streamline supply chain processes, cutting costs and enhancing transparency and traceability. Tokenization, real world assets like commodities and real estate can be tokenized, enabling fractional ownership and efficient trading. Cross border payments, fast and low cost border payments, decreasing reliance on intermediaries and fostering financial inclusion. Identity verification, a tamper proof platform for secure identity verification, mitigating identity theft and fraud risk. At the time of this recording, KDC is trading at just 11 cents. The ticker for XDC is XDC. Again, at the time of this recording, XDC is trading at just 11 cents. This isn't financial advice, but you should listen. XCC is going to be used to move the little money. So peer to peer money, uh, almost like we do now with Cash App. It's the unseen mechanism that plays a part in making sure that you can get your money quickly. So that's one use case scenario of how they're going to be using XCC. XCC is already working with MoneyGram, if I'm not mistaken, and it's also working with a lot of the banks. When I first heard about XCC, I heard about it when it was 2 cents. It's just 11 cents. Still very affordable to the everyday American. Uh, this is the Awareness District. I am T Short. Please continue to tune in, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and tell a friend. Until next time, thank you. Are you ready to dive into the world of NFTs and capitalize on this revolutionary digital trend? How to Win with NFTs is your ultimate guide to understanding, navigating, and profiting from the booming NFT marketplace. Whether you're a complete beginner or already familiar with the basics, this ebook breaks down everything you need to know to succeed in this exciting space. Inside, you'll discover the NFT fundamentals, learn what NFTs are, how they work, and why they're changing the way we think about digital ownership. Understanding blockchain technology, gain a clear understanding of blockchain and how it powers NFTs, ensuring transparency and security in transactions. Building a winning strategy, learn how to choose the right NFT, spot trends, and build a collection that increases in value over time. The art of buying and selling, master the marketplaces, understand gas fees, and discover how to make smart purchases and sales. Creating and minting your NFTs. Learn the step by step process of creating your own digital assets from design to minting on the blockchain. The future of NFTs. Stay ahead of the curve by understanding long term potential of NFTs in industries such as art, gaming, real estate, and more. With insider tips, strategies, and real world examples, this ebook provides you with the tools to succeed and maximize your profits in the rapidly evolving world of NFTs. Whether you're an investor, creator, or enthusiast, how to win with NFTs is your ticket to unlocking the immense potential of this digital revolution.